guys, welcome back to a brand new video, or if you have never seen my face before, hi, my name is Marloes and welcome to my channel. Are you getting tired of spending hours styling your hair every morning? Well, in today's video we are putting the Everyday Heat Brush 40mm to the ultimate test, and we are going to find out together if this Everyday Heat Brush is going to be a game changer or if it is going to be just another gadget. So stay tuned for this hair transformation. So right here I have the Everyday Heat Brush in 40mm, and this heat brush is supposed to be infused with macadamia oil, argan oil and keratin. So this is going to do wonders to your hair. I must say that this is the first time that I'm going to be trying a heat brush, and I must admit that I am terrified for my hair because I am so scared that this will get caught up in my hair and we are going to cut my hair out of it. But yeah, that is going to be the ultimate test because I am a very beginner in using these types of items and I have a lot of thick hair to work with. So what better person to give this a test than your girl right here. So let's unbox this together to see what you get inside of this little box. And after that we are going to put this to the test to see if it is easy and quick to use as they claim. And yeah, if you are going to be left with a beautiful blowout, some curls, some waves, we are just going to find out. Inside the box you obviously find the brush along with a little manual, and they also treat us with one of those little heat gloves so you won't burn your hands. So that is actually a nice little extra that they put in there. And the only thing that is left is the actual heat brush. And this is what we are working with today. These type of brushes scare me so much because I have seen videos of this going terrible. So hopefully I won't end up being one of those videos. It has two different settings right here. It says 40 for the 40mm, and that is basically it. It has a nice long cable. And I think we are just going to plug this in, and yeah, I have to look in the little manual what type of heat settings this has. The first little option is just to turn it on, and if you put it to the second level you are activating the ion option. So I think that is going to be the macadamia oil, argan oil and keratin option. So we want that. The brush heats up to 180 degrees and it has a cable of 3 meters. So that is not bad. So yeah, let's plug this baby in and put this to the test. So I just put some heat protection spray in my hair by L'Oréal Paris, the Elnet Satin Spray, and I brushed it through my entire hair. And this is our starting point for today. As you can see, I have quite the length of hair. It does have a little bit of waviness right here, but for the most part it is just flat. So yeah, this is the front and this is the hair from the back. Hopefully it is in view and you can see it. I'm not sure, but hopefully you could see the entire length of my hair. So right now I'm just going to section off so we can start with the first few locks. I'm a little bit scared. The brush is heated up well. Let's go. Okay, hopefully this will stay in place nicely. I have two small strands of hair right here. And I'm a little bit scared, so I'm first going to brush it through one more time. I have it right here. I am so scared that I will not be able to pull this out. But this top part is still cool, so you can touch this. I'm going to leave this for a few seconds. Fingers crossed I am going to be able to get this out of my hair because I'm so scared. Do we have a little curl? We do have a little blowout curl, but it is not as textured as I would want it to be. This is not a curling iron. It also does not admit any air like the Dyson Airwrap, but you are supposed to create some blowouts or like little curlies down the sides. So let's do this one more time to see if maybe I need to leave it on a little bit longer. Maybe I'm just too quick to get it out of there. Plus, I also think you really need to get the hang of this first. So right now I'm like an extreme beginner. I have never done this before. I have seen some videos, but this is the first time that I own one of these brushes. So maybe if you are like super handy with those things, you can create like the most beautiful stuff with it. But this is the first little thingy I created with this. Not really sure how I feel about that, but maybe we just have to move on to another section and just see where this is going to take us. Section number 2 has a little bit more curl to it, but I'm not sure. What do you think? I know it's like the first few bits, but I was expecting a little bit more. Let's do the final section. This one has a little bit more bounce to it. So this is like the very first try. Not really sure if it did a lot. What do you guys think? It does make my hair look nice and smooth, but I'm not really sure if it is holding because it's already flopping out. What am I doing wrong, you guys? What am I doing wrong? I'm not really sure, you guys. So I'm going to place a new section in my hair so I can do a shorter layer. But my first impression is that it's not doing a lot for my hair, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe my hair is too heavy. If you have any tips or if you are like a pro using these types of things, definitely let me know in the comments down below, because I can definitely use some tips and maybe some of the viewers can also learn a little bit from your tips and tricks. So let's section off a new part and we are just going to move along and hopefully one of my hair strands will stay curled. So I am back with a little bit more hair down. Let's see if one of these front bits wants to take any curl. This one does have a little bit more curl to the end, but I'm pretty sure this is going to fall out in any minute. So I am quickly going to do the rest of this section and I will be back to reveal if it gave me any more curls. So I am done with the second little section, but I don't see a whole lot of stuff. Like, I see some bounciness on the bottom, so like a little bit of a blowout effect. Maybe you have to put this in rollers for it to stay, but for my hair it mostly droops down and shows none of the effort that you've put in. So I think I'm going to quickly finish up this top section and I will be back with the final result and the final reveal. And I am very curious to see if I can see any difference in the before and after shot. But for now, it does look shiny and smooth, but like texture wise, it's not a lot. So I'll be back with the final result. Alright, I think this is the best that I can do. In the front, it did a little bit more for my hair in comparison with the heavy long strands. And also for your curtain bangs, you can use this to create a little bit more oomph. But this is what I ended up with. I'm a little bit skeptic about the back, but I'm going to turn around and show you everything flipped to the back. I think it does not have a lot of difference from the before, but we are going to see. This is what it looks like. I am not even sure if I have done every bit of my hair, but this is what you are ending up with if you are a beginner like me and you are just testing this out for the first time. It does give a little bit of a luxurious look to your hair, but it is not like, you cannot compare this with a curling iron because it's not. But I think the biggest mistake that I made is that I was expecting to have more curl, but it is more like a blowout kind of vibe. But yeah, I'm not really sure if this is the fast and easy styling tool that they claim to be, because still I am like, I think I did like half an hour doing this, and yeah, they said you don't want to spend like hours in the morning doing your hair. Well, it's still half an hour, and that is a lot of time because you could also be laying in bed, like. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if I did good or if I did something bad, and that's the reason why it turned out like this. Also, if you have any tips using this type of brush, definitely let me know in the comments, because I think you can create cool looks with this. I am just not really sure how to do it. And I'm still a little bit scared that my hair is getting caught up in the brush. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I'm always curious to find out what you guys think. For me personally, this is not going to be an item that I'm going to use every day for my hair. I'd rather sleep in some braids and have like waves from that. So yeah, I think this is going to go back in the box and will be used like a few times, but this is not going to be a daily staple for me. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me, and you would also be helping me and this channel out a lot. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and if you want to be a part of this nice growing fam, you are so welcome. Join us. Come on, hit that button. Also, click the little notification bell so you will be updated on all the new videos and vlogs I post on this channel. I post every Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.